guys, and oh my god, good morning. We just took Terrell to work, and now I'm gonna feed my little girl. Her little girl. She has a doctor's appointment today. It's really late. It's at 1 o'clock. So I'm gonna say. So yeah. We're just going to relax and chill for the day. While we're here, actually not relax and chill. I have to clean or pick up her room at least in my room, and I have a whole bunch of laundry to fold, which is fun. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm feeding her breakfast. My breakfast is cooking in the air fryer right now. And then we have a doctor's appointment today for my little girl. She has a, oh my god, you turned 8 months last night and mommy didn't say anything. What happened? What happened? I'm sorry. Happy 8 months. Her doctor's appointment is, we need to get a referral. She needs to go see a specialist. And I'll get into that in another video because it's a whole ordeal that really makes me, that pisses me off. And makes me upset. So I need to talk about it in a whole other video because then I'm just gonna babble on in this one. So yeah, we are going to feed her, clean up the house, and then later on go to her doctor's appointment. So yeah, peace out guys. Hey guys, so we are about to head out. We have Elena has an appointment. What you laughing for? She has an appointment with her doctors today. Oh, hold on. Okay, there we go. And I have no idea how to get there, and we always have to be there 15 minutes beforehand. That's like what they always tell us to do. And I'm a paranoid freak, so we're gonna go to your doctors. You excited? She's not really excited about it. Alright, so I'll talk to you guys later. I caught my breath and I sat down. So the appointment wasn't irritating. It was a quick, easy, just look at her. I need a referral. She gave it to me right away. She said they'll call me within 3 to 5 business days. I'm like, okay, fine. The problem was, from the beginning, the people, when I switched her over to the doctors here, they gave me 3 different addresses for her doctor. So then I looked up her doctor online, and I'm like, I'm gonna go from this address because, you know, this is the one that makes sense. And that address was one of the addresses that they also gave me when I was on the phone with them. So I'm like, okay. So I get there. One, there's no parking. I have to drive around for literally 15 minutes. Thank God I left really early. Drive around for 15 to 20 minutes, and I had to park a mile away. Well, it felt like a mile away. And then I had to take Elena out of her car seat and carry her all the way to the clinic to find out that that's not the clinic that she's supposed to be at. So then I have to walk back in the hot, drenching sun. It's so hot outside. And then she's like, oh, I think you're at this clinic. So then I go to that clinic. I put the address on my phone, and then the phone takes me to another clinic, and it's a mental health clinic. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure this is not Elena's clinic. So I go in, and I'm like, I'm really sorry. I'm looking for, like, I'm telling her, I'm like, I've been driving around, I've been walking around, I don't know where to go for my daughter's appointment. She has an appointment today. She's like, okay, well, you might be at the main clinic. It's okay, you just have to go around the corner, and then there'll be 3 buildings, and it's gonna be one of those buildings. There's a blue team or gold team and something else. And I'm like, oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. I'm like, I'm not putting back. So I was like, I'm not putting Elena back in the damn car because she's gonna start crying. And she was at that point where I was taking her in and out, and she was getting real annoyed. So I'm like, is there any way that I can just walk there? And she's like, yeah, if you just go up the stairs right there, the clinic should be right there. So I literally just went up the steps and then just went to that part of the clinic that was right there. And I'm like, please tell me that this is where my daughter has an appointment. She has an appointment with this doctor, and I don't know, they keep saying she's on a team, but I don't know what team. Nobody ever told me anything. So then he's like, let me check. So I give him my ID. He's like, oh yeah, she's in this clinic. I'm like, thank God. ENT. So I'm just waiting for the ENT to call me. She said that they'll call me within 3 to 5 business days. A couple months since the beginning of this little journey with Elena's ear, and it's just been very frustrating and irritating. And you know, I'm just ready to get real answers and go see the ENT to find out what's really going on there. But she's sleeping. In this video that I'm editing right now, I just realized that I never explained what's been going on with Lily girl. So she has to go see an ENT. So let me start from the beginning. So when she was born, she has this, let me see if she'll let me see, let you guys see it. She has this little, hey, can you see it? I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm gonna take a picture of it and post it on here. But she has a little like hole right here in the top of her left ear. It's called something. One of the doctors told me what it's called, but I honestly forgot. If I find what it's called, I'll put it somewhere on the screen. But when she was born with it. And the doctors at the hospital, the pediatricians, they have to check the kids before they leave the hospital. She told me, oh, it's fine. That's nothing to worry about. So I said, okay, perfectly fine. I'm not gonna ask her anymore about it. I'm not gonna worry about it. Then at her 2-month appointment, I asked the doctor again, not because it was bothering her. No, actually I didn't ask the doctor. Oh, do you know that she has the hole right there here? I'm like, yeah, the doctors at the hospital told me not to worry about it. So I wasn't worried about it. I'm like, is there something to be worried about? And she said, oh no, it's fine. You don't have to worry about it. So then I said, okay, I'm not gonna worry about it. Then at her 4-month appointment, she seen another doctor because her doctor was out with the flu at that time. So we seen another doctor that we'd never seen before. I mentioned it to him because around that time was when pus started coming out of that ear, out of the little hole in the ear. So I mentioned it to him, and he said, oh, did she have any problems when she was born with her kidneys? I'm like, not when she was born, but when she was in the womb, one of her kidneys wasn't dilating. So I don't know if that had anything to do with it. So I did have to go see a specialist for the last couple weeks of my appointment. From like 25 weeks on, I had to go see a specialist for that because her kidneys weren't dilating. But at 32 weeks, they did correct themselves, and they were dilating. Is that what it's called? So then that doctor at her 4-month appointment was like, well, this can be a sign of her potentially having kidney problems when she gets older. Or are you kidding me? Nobody told me this before. And don't worry about it right now. She's too little. Just keep an eye out. Make sure her urine doesn't smell. And that it's just like normal baby urine. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll keep an eye out for that. So then at her 6-month appointment, we had to see another doctor because at that point I was living with my parents back in New Jersey because we were doing the whole Hawaii move and our house was already packed ill by that time. So me and her just moved back with my parents for those couple months, and she had to see another doctor for her 6-month appointment. So we went to see that doctor, and the doctor was like, she was telling me everything about her, everything's good. And I mentioned the hole in the ear to the doctor, and the doctor was like, how long has the pus been coming out of it? Does it bother her? It doesn't bother her at all. So that's why, and that reason I wasn't too worried about it, that it doesn't bother her. But I told her it's been going on since she was around 4 months. Actually, I think it was like around 3.5 because that's when she started moving around. So I told her, and she's like, yeah, I'm going to give you a referral because you need to see an ENT. Because that can give her that can get infected, and it can also cause cysts in that part of the ear. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm like, are you really serious right now? So she gives me the referral to a doctor. Hey, mommy time. We're gonna have after Thanksgiving, and we were leaving the 2nd week of December. Are you not gonna eat? No. Nosy pants? Okay, I'm gonna let her run around behind me because she doesn't want to eat. Go do whatever you want. Here. So it was a week. What was I saying? It was like about a week and a half after Thanksgiving, and we were leaving the second week of December to go to Texas to spend Christmas with my in-laws. So I'm like, I can't really make Dana. This is real mom life, and I'm gonna keep this in here. Can you stop it? Thank you. Hawaii, in case she needs something else. In case she needs, like, if she does need surgery, God forbid, or she does need to go see the doctor like another time. I was not gonna be able to see the doctor again because we were in Texas and then coming to Hawaii. So I said I'll come when I get to Hawaii. So we got here, we did get the referral. We have an appointment in a couple weeks, which I'm happy about. But what frustrated me was that I seen four different doctors that told me, 3 of them told me not to worry about it at all. And then one tells me that it can cause infections, it can cause cysts, and then the other one tells me that to keep an eye out for kidney infections. Like, come on, you guys all telling me not to worry about it, and then shit, a doctor's telling me that I need to see a specialist for it. So it was just very frustrating, and it really pissed me off because it's my baby's health at the end of the day that I'm concerned about. Like, you know what I mean? I got here, I got the appointment right away, and we got the referral right away. Her doctor is very nice. So we have an appointment in a couple weeks, and we find out what's going on with that ear because when we went to Texas, she got a double ear infection, and the pus was still coming out of there. But right before we came to Hawaii, the pus started coming out. It was like, the pus is kind of like whitish, and it's like kind of like a thick consistency. It's like kind of when you pop a pimple, like it's like that coming out of there. But the pus started coming out green when we were on our way here. She did have a double ear infection, so then I just put that to that. I mentioned it to her doctor. Her doctor said, yeah, she needs to see the ENT for that. There's nothing really we can do here. So I said, okay. So yeah, that's what we're waiting on. We're just waiting to see the ENT. Hopefully he gives us, I don't know who they are. Hopefully they give us answers about it, because right now it's just frustrating when I think she's fine and people keep telling me, oh, maybe she is, maybe she's not. We don't really know. So hopefully the doctor tells me what I want to hear. Hopefully she doesn't need surgery or anything, and that's just something she'll grow out of, and that pus coming out here is fine. But yeah, but she is like a happy baby. She's about to eat my shoe. Ew, she can love me. And it doesn't bother her. Can you show it to them? No. It doesn't bother her at all. So that's the reason why I'm not too concerned about it. But also, pus comes out of it every single day. Like, without a doubt, it comes out of that hole. So hopefully we just get answers soon. Once I get all the real information about it and what's going on, I'll update you guys on it. Right now, I'm in the limbo. I don't really know much besides that she has a hole. That pus comes out. It might cause a kidney infection. It might cause infection in that hole. She might get cysts in that hole. That's what I'm hearing from all these doctors. So we'll see what the specialist says about my little girl. Can you say bye? Say thank you so much for watching Mommy's videos. Yeah, say thank you so much. Then come back for the next one. Yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos that will be coming up soon. And yeah, subscribe. For watching. No, you're ruining my outro. No yelling. It's un pau pau. Alright, bye guys.